Today I was reading the book of The Diary of the CEO from Stephen Bartlett, and I learned from law number 7 that what is the importance of self stories. Each and everyone have self stories in their mind. Some of us build these stories consciously, and many of us tune to these stories unconsciously. The most common thing in successful people is that they choose their self story consciously. Self story have huge impact on our life and the level of success we achieve in a life, because self story is the reason that some people show perseverance in the face of difficulty, or on the same time some people gave up at the first sign of difficulty. The positive self story helps us to overcome the challenges and tackle the difficult situations tackle the difficult situations that we face in business and in life. Research reveals that your self story and mental toughness or resilience that you have is more important than anything else for achieving your goals in business and life. That's a good sign, because we cannot choose our physicality or innate abilities that we are born up with, but we have control over the self story. We have the control to manipulate that self story by certain actions and certain strategies. A famous quote by a famous basketball coach is that the true test of a man's character is what he does when no one is watching. Everything we do, everything you do, with or without an audience, provides evidence to you about who you are and what you are capable of. Everything you do, with or without audience, provides evidence to you about who you are and what you are capable of. Positive self story is built with thoughts and feelings, and these action creates the evidence for the self story to build, because the 75% of our self story is built upon our own sensory evidence. So if we do positive actions, positive evidence are going to emerge out of that, and so as a result we have positive self story about our own self. But on the contrary, if we indulge in negative actions, or we tend to forget, as a result negative self story will emerge out of that, and negative self story will impact in us negative way. But the positive self story will help us achieve any goal in our business or in life. So build your positive self story and see and achieve success in business and life. Thank you so much. Bye bye.